You probably know someone like this. Someone who reads every message you send, but never replies. Not today, not tomorrow, sometimes not even for weeks. At first it feels rude, maybe even disrespectful. But psychology says something far more interesting might be happening behind that silence. Most people assume people who don't reply quickly simply don't care. But that's not always true. In fact, many of them care more than you think. They just process things differently. Studies on emotional processing show that some people feel conversations much deeper than others. A simple message to you might feel like a complicated decision to them. They read it, think about it, replay it in their mind, and suddenly replying feels like pressure. There's also something psychologists call response anxiety. It's when someone worries about saying the wrong thing, sounding awkward, or being misunderstood. So instead of risking it, they delay. Not minutes, sometimes days. Meanwhile, the sender is left wondering what they did wrong. But here's where it gets even stranger. People who reply slowly are often the same people who observe everything. They notice tone, timing, word choice, even punctuation. While others send quick reactions, they quietly analyze the whole interaction. Their silence isn't always distance. Sometimes it's deep thinking. And then there's another possibility. Some people simply refuse to let their life be controlled by constant notifications. In a world where everyone is expected to reply instantly, choosing not to can be a subtle form of control. They decide when they engage, not when their phone demands it. It's a quiet way of protecting their mental space. Of course, silence can mean many things. Sometimes it's anxiety, sometimes deep thinking, sometimes emotional boundaries, and yes, sometimes it really does mean they're not interested. But psychology reminds us that behavior is rarely as simple as it looks on the surface. So the next time someone reads your message and disappears without replying, you might assume they're ignoring you. But what if they're actually overthinking every word you wrote, trying to respond perfectly? And that pressure is exactly what's keeping them silent. And now I'm curious. Have you ever been the person who didn't reply, or the one left waiting?